Okay, now to take a look at the mono makeover. So before we get started, we just want to duplicate our color layer. So again, just left click your background copy layer, drag and drop that onto the new layer icon, and you'll see background copy layer 2 appear. Now to do our mono conversion, all we need to do is go to enhance and convert to black and white. And that'll bring up the convert to black and white dialog window. Now on the left you've got your before, on the right you've got the after, and we can see just the standard sort of portrait black and white conversion actually does quite a good job. But if you go down the presets, and we're just going to select vivid landscapes, click that and you suddenly see the picture brighten up quite a bit. Then we can use that as our starting point, and what I'm going to do is just reduce the blue slider just slightly, just to bring back a little bit of that detail into the water. So there we go, we've got a little bit more water flow going on there. And once we're happy with our adjustment, all I need to do is click OK, and that'll apply the black and white conversion to the picture. So now we've done the black and white conversion, all we need to do now is to prepare the layers and also get the color layer ready for our spot coloring. So the first thing to do is just to move our mono layer, and if you just left click on that and drag and drop it below our color layer, then we can click back onto the color layer, and we now want to boost the colors within those leaves. To open up hue saturation, making sure you've got the color layer selected, just can go Control or Option U. And the first thing we want to do is really enhance the reds. So at the moment we've got a lot of yellows and oranges and a few greens there, and we can change those to more reds and oranges by just reducing the hue to about -10. So using the edit menu, I can first of all increase the saturation of the reds, so I've pushed that up to about +34. Then go to the yellows, increase that to about the same, and once I've done that you can really see those leaves starting to stand out. So I just click OK to apply those changes to the colour image. Now that I've done the black and white conversion and enhanced those colours, I now need to use mask to reveal the colour of the leaves onto that black and white image. So to do that I'm going to use masks, and to use masks within Photoshop Elements there's a very simple technique. So if I go down to my adjustment layers, just click levels, click OK and don't do anything with it. Then first of all I'm going to just click into my levels mask, go Control or Option I to invert it. Now I'm going to drag and drop that levels layer beneath the background copy layer, then holding down Alt, drag in between the two layers till I see the cursor change, just left click and that'll clip the color layer to the new levels layer, and that way I can use the mask from the levels layer on the image layer. Okay, I'll leave you to prepare your layers, and I'll see you in the next part where we start to reveal the colour of the leaves by using that mask.